On the flyer, just write, "You might get laid tonight."
How are you?
We're good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm very well, thank you. I was wondering, what was the last time you've been home in New York?
Well, we were back in New York for 2 days.
Which is a long time.
We were in Australia for a few weeks, and then we went to Hawaii for about a week, and then we were in LA when the Grammys happened, and then we were in Chicago to do a show. Then we were back in New York for 2 days, and then we headed over here. So I have no idea what time zone we are in, what time of day it is, or any of that.
Or what day it is. No. Who knows?
It's Wednesday.
It is?
Okay,
I would not have guessed Wednesday.
No.
I would have
He's lying to you. It's Tuesday.
It's a pretty hectic schedule. How is that for you?
I mean, our schedule is just constantly moving, so I guess we just get used to the pace.
Yeah, I think that, well, first of all, that tour we were on, the one in Australia and whatnot, first is summertime, which was nice, even though I somehow spent a month in the summer and did not get any sort of tan. You would never know I spent the last month in the summertime. And also, I forgot to bring a coat here because I thought,
well, you were still in the summer.
Like, yeah, February in Europe, that's warm, right? Damn it. But we had a lot of days off, and that's not very typical, so it felt like a vacation. I think we're more relaxed. You know, even when we're home, we're very busy with band stuff, so.
Yeah, sometimes it's nicer to be on the road than to be home, because kind of when we go home, it's like catching up on emails, doing laundry, getting things ready before we leave again. So once we get on the road, you're like, oh, okay, I can relax a bit.
Yeah.
Because how long a year are you home? Are you at home?
We were
only 6 months on the road this year,
right.
Which is...
No, this year.
Past year.
Yeah, 2011. I know only a month and a half has gone past.
You knew what I meant.
We squeezed 6 months. But
actually this year we've only been home for a couple weeks so far.
But a lot of even that 6 months, like you come home for a day or two and then you leave, and that's not really like being home because you're not settling in. It is your own bed and all. But either way, it's we're on the road most of the year, I guess.
And are there things you cannot do because of that, like at home? Like,
we've lost touch with all of our friends.
Most of our friends, yeah.
Well, it's one of those things, like, Matt always likes to say that, you know, friends are like a relationship. You have to like give and take, and you know, when we're gone so much, your friends stop calling you because they just feel like you're on the road. And for us, a lot of times when we're traveling so much, when we do come home, the last thing we want to do is go out. So over the years, you know, you just stop seeing friends, stop going out. So yeah, that's very sad, huh?
That's
depressing.
The tough part,
but we have a lot of friends that we see while we're on the road, which is nice.
Yeah, and well, I don't know, but I think we've been able to maintain some semblance of a normal life while not being in the same place. Damn it, but I did forget to take my pills today so far. I had to remember to do that.
All right,
Make a note.
I'll remind you.
It's hard to remember to take your pills, but I think that everything we're not like the band that, you know, that goes out and, we don't do drugs. I mean, we'll drink and whatnot, but it's not like we're doing cocaine all night and then like the next day in like a stupor and like,
I mean, I guess the thing is when you're on tour with your significant other, it's not like you're trying to go to the nightclub to get laid after your show.
The draw to go out to an after party, if you're not trying to
get some,
it's a lot less. You're like, oh, do I really want to go out and not sit and be in a loud place?
Well, I once told my friend who's putting on a show, he's like, I'm trying to figure out how to get people to come out. And I was like, it's easy. On the flyer, just write, "You might get laid tonight if you come to this."
No, you definitely will. It could be a lie.
I was like, people might want to go. You know, it's a possibility.
It's a tale as old as time, really.